Shadow Sculptor, MVP. See, this is how you use Shadow Sculptor.
Huh. This should be interesting.
So, we're actually going to be doing a very interesting Memesperiment today. So, one of the cards that has always been kind of interesting to play around with is Chef Nomi. Now, Chef Nomi has also always seemed a little dubious because he's a 7 mana 6/6 and he summons 6 6/6s. That seems kind of dark. And so what I want to do is actually see if his dark side is actually as dark as it seems. So we're going to pair him together with Shadow Sculptor. So Shadow Sculptor is a card that came from Galakrond Awakening, and he has the combo to draw a card for each card you've played this turn. So he's pretty expensive for his effect, but with Rogue, you can cheat out things for pretty cheap. So we had some impressive results with this Galakrond Shadow Nomi build, and so we're going to play quite a few games with this because the ladder has reset. One thing with playtesting the Galakrond version though, a card that is huge value with this is having Umbral Skulker give us coins that we can use to actually then go back up to a turn and be able to draw a bunch of cards with Shadow Sculptor. So a lot of times on like turn 7 or something like that, I would play Umbral Skulker and then a couple coins and be able to play Shadow Sculptor and draw through the deck. And this deck has High Spare and Togwaggle, which you may not need for draw, but is giving you 0 cost cards that you can play with Shadow Sculptor. And then also Galakrond himself. And I was able to get Galakrond maxed out very consistently because of all this insane draw. And if that wasn't enough to close out the game, Chef Nomi can do it. So let's get into it and take down the ladder. We were about to punch 17 damage, and if he didn't have Godfrey or some weird shenanigan, then there was no way he was gonna be able to take us out. And we were... Did Shadow Sculptor show up? He wasn't in hand, but we had the girl for 0 mana that gave us 3 coins that would have allowed us to draw with Shadow Sculptor. And we had Chef Nomi in hand, so we didn't care if we overdrew a fair number. So we could have done it if he hadn't given up and we hadn't pressured him to death. Lovely, but none of this is terribly exciting in our opening hand. We want Pharaoh Cat, Seal Fate, even Backstab. Eviscerate came back, but okay, sure. And Galakrond is always nice. Hey, perfect. Okay. Chef Nomi, welcome. You're a little bit early to the party. If we top decked Seal Fate there... Oh wait. Yeah. If we top decked Seal Fate, it would have been smarter to not hit with the cat. But okay. I honestly don't feel terrible about eviscerating that and just daggering it. We take 3 damage, but we get it off the board. And then next turn we've got 4 or 5. Maybe not 6, but we're doing it. Eviscerates are just really great with preparation, removing stuff kind of early on. They're not our finishers, like all our overwhelm stuff is. So this doesn't feel bad. Okay. Alright, now we have a turn 6. Yeah, hold off. Because next turn we're using 5 mana. Alright, so he trades it off, that's fine. Shadow Sculptor, welcome to the party. Okay. Quite a few things can get us to the point where Shadow Sculptor will be very nice very soon. Again, like on turn 7 we could just double Lackey. On turn 8 we can invoke double Lackey and Shadow Sculptor. If this survives we can buff it. Oh. Maybe. Okay, he needs 2 more damage for 2 mana. He has to sink an Eviscerate or something like that into it to kill it. So he's also a Galakrond deck. Well, we knew that from Devoted Maniac, never mind. So his Galakrond is looking pretty good. Alright, that did not survive. Flick is definitely not the right play there. Oddly enough, so now he can't High Spare and Togwaggle if he's got it. Oddly enough, I think I'm going to
A place to hide.
I could give her attack, because Taunt doesn't really help her now. And this gives us maybe some more options next turn. With the Lackey. Okay. So next turn we can draw 2 cards. Don't end up overdrawing. And probably draw into an Invoke. Clever Disguise from Ethereal Lackey. Okay, okay. That makes more sense. He's having hand space issues as well. So double Lackey could turn this Wasteland Assassin into actually a serious threat. We could actually turn her into a 5/6 rather than a 6/4. That might not be wrong. Of course, it depends on what he plays here. He's got 4 mana left. Okay, Edwin. Alright. Yep, we're trying to get into a 6/2. We could make a really big Edwin ourselves. But I want a Galakrond, and so drawing Invoke cards are very nice for that. So, we're going to draw through our deck. Admittedly, this could be the wrong play, but Shadow Sculptor is also a huge merit to this deck.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Place to hide.
Alright. We have Shadow Step. We could actually make a great Flick play or a great Edwin play. But the ideal, if the game actually goes that long, is to Chef Nomi Shadow Step. We'll see. We'll use it when we need to. Flick Shadow Step is just absurdly good, though. Alright. We did not get an Invoke, but we did draw several cards. Okay. Wow, feels bad. Damn. Alright. So, huge Edwin incoming. Let's go.
Those who serve are paid handsomely.
Yeah, let's buff the 3/4. Or the 4/3. We're gonna trade here.
Shadows never rest.
And so we make 2 massive of an Edwin. If he's got Flick, he's just gonna use it. Wait. We've got 6 mana? Shadow Stepper. No. We could make a gargantuan Edwin here.
Gotcha.
But as peculiar and as wasteful as it may seem, I'll stop at 12/12. It's only a 12/12. You know, Deathwing. Now, if he doesn't have second Seal Fate, then he can't clear this. In which case we get to push 7, 8, 21 damage. So if we had buffed him one more time by backstabbing her, or shadow stepping her, actually, then we could have had lethal next turn. If you can't deal with Edwin. But, yeah. Devoting that much resources into one card is oftentimes not right. Alright. So glad we saved our Shadow Step. By the way, if we get a Shadow Sculptor, we can Shadow Step her and draw a ton of cards. Seal Fate is going to be used on our sheep. And then we're going to be one turn. We can't Galakrond yet. But we're still Seal Fating here.
So many options.
Never mind, we can Galakrond this turn. Okay. Can we? She's 4 mana and we get 3 coins. No, actually not. Okay. We can't Galakrond this turn because we Shadow Step. No. She goes down to 2 mana. We get 3 coins. Yes, we can. Alright. But we're not gonna have enough time to play all the cards from Galakrond. Togwaggle. Nice. Alright. That's fine. So next turn we can draw even more. And we'll be close to our Chef Nomi. If he's not dead. We've currently got 8, 10. With Eviscerate, he's dead. But he heals. Okay. And we can backstab that. So after he bumps in here, does he heal for even more with a Praise Galakrond or something? Okay. Oh, he took 2 damage. Okay. That makes the math interesting. So. Oh, he's dead. Okay, fine, we do it. So we'll also have perfect health. And ba-doo. Yarg. 4 damage over. There were even more crazy, absurd options we could have done. We could have even Shadow Stepped Kronks, and yeah, we would have been able to replay him. Is Shadow Sculptor being the reason why this is going so well? Maybe. It's helping us draw a little bit faster to our Galakrond. But we have never drawn all the way through our deck for Chef Nomi. So... Oh. But Priest, with their absurd board clears, might actually be the opponent that we do it against. Chef Nomi, you are way too early. Priest. Now, if it is combo Priest, we get punished. But we've got coin in hand, so we keep Edwin. We still do want Pharaoh Cat and some others. So against a combo Priest, we have some pretty good tools. We can actually kill a Northshire Cleric on turn 1. We're not, but... he did mulligan, so he's not quest res Priest, at least. Next turn we can make a huge Edwin. Next turn we can coin, Seal Fate his face. Coin, prep, Seal Fate, Edwin. 8/8. I like it. Okay. Shadow or Death does exist, but otherwise doesn't have a good way to deal with. Oh, that works too. Shadow Step, we would consider it, but Okay, Mass Hysteria will deal with this. If he's got it. I will go ahead and hit. We might actually redagger sometime soon, but next turn we're almost certainly Devoted Maniac, maybe Lackey. Especially if he Mass Hysteria is here, but it's not worth the Mass Hysteria doing. We can clear that. And I don't even think we need the backstab. We might save it. It does get into his pool, which is annoying. But we could now Shadow Step Edwin. If he has Psychopomp as a follow-up, that's annoying. Okay, so backstab, bump, bump. Edwin goes to 1 mana because of Shadow Step. Yep. Okay. Okay, so he silenced Edwin on turn 4, and we brought him from an 8/8 down to a 2/2. Yeah, okay. So honestly, I think we just run Edwin. Though we could flick, but we don't have enough mana to kill the 1/1. So Edwin still dies. Whatever the case. So Edwin's pretty much always dead here. Well, not always. Alright. Edwin survived. Honestly, would have preferred this to die than the Lackey, but it works. Or than the Farracat? Wait, what died second? Something. Okay. We could have actually made one more minion with Faceless Lackey. Okay. Penance. We got it down to 3. Oh yeah, it's time. So we're not dealing with his board particularly effective, but the craziness and awesomeness of this play and just our opponent going, what? is exciting. Is it ever right to leave Archmage Vargoth on board? Probably not. Now we can coin Titanic Lackey and punch 4 damage into this. And keep this on board. I think I'm actually going to do that. He's used Mass Dispel. It's questionable. But now, if he wants to do anything with this, well, he can heal it and then take out the 3/1. But it goes down to 1 health that way. And he ends up using 2 mana to heal the minion. He's 1 turn away from being able to mass res. We don't have ways to sheep that or do anything peculiar to him. Okay, so yeah, he is healing and then trading, probably. Breath of the Infinite. Okay. So that allows him to full clear. Oh, no. Oh yeah, full clear, but he lost it. Our Galakrond is now going to be fully upgraded. Let's get a couple resources out of it. I was going to Bone Wraith Praise Galakrond, but I think this might be slightly better. And of course we always check and see if we get Doomsayer last. But we have the ability to transform it if we do. Ah, slightly punished by order. Had we praised Galakrond... Oh no, it's an enemy minion, so it didn't matter. Do we turn this into a 3? Yeah. Honestly, sometimes we have a spell that we care about, and okay. No spells. No super draw. Okay, so he's actually only played his original Convincing Infiltrator, so Flick on this feels really good. They're both gonna die, so 2 of our things are gonna die. But we flooded the board. Aw, she died. Bummer. Okay, we don't have any more lackey generators, so if we top deck High Spare and Togwaggle, we're sad that we did this, but still, trading a 3 or a 2-3 into a 3-1 when we've got a 1-1 on board feels bad. So, Shadow Sculptor would be an amazing draw here. Okay, full clear. Yeah, that's annoying.
Those who serve are paid handsomely.
Okay. Shadow Sculptor, MVP. See, this is how you use Shadow Sculptor. Now are we gonna get there? Actually, this might be a Chef Nomi game. He has used both one Mass Hysteria. Oh, and he hasn't even used any Shadow of Deaths. He's got an amazing res pool, so that's annoying. We don't give him another Convincing Infiltrator, please. Okay. I think we're still going to do this. Okay.
Shadows never rest.
Okay. We dealt with that. So it's unfortunate that Flick, even though she kills all copies, he can still res, or she, he, she, whatever. Whoa, wait, what? Okay, just for the... Interesting. So that's actually going to hurt his res pool. Here soon. He's used 1 Mass Hysteria, so we're getting close to our Chef Nomi super value, but... And by the way, we're going to be using High Spare and Togwaggle to summon really big minions, so we might actually go ahead and do that. He might have to clear this.
I will act as your scapegoat.
And I'm going to go ahead and smack him in the face. So we've got 9, 10, 11, 16 showing. So you might use a board clear on this. We have a shadow step left, so we can only make 2 boards of Chef Nomi's. He's got 3 board clears left. And then another mass res, which is annoying. Hopefully he doesn't get... Katrina Muerte would be the worst. Or actually no, Archmaid Vargoth would be the worst. And then Katrina Muerte is a close second. But honestly, the convincing infiltrators are less problematic if he gets them from mass res at this point than anything else. Okay. Yes, that's the point. Okay, so he didn't feel like he needed to clear this. I don't really feel like I need to commit much more to this board. So... it healed him, at least. Order. Okay. Shiv, definitely not. Cold Blood, almost certainly. Unidentified Contract, actually not bad. But we need to pressure him. No! Why? Okay. Well, we're not going to overdraw. Mass hysteria on this, maybe? Surely he doesn't like have Holy Nova or anything like that that gives him an amazing value for this, though. Zarek's Cloning Gallery. Plague of Death. Okay. That's board clear number 1. Excellent. We got to play Nomi. After using both Shadow, what's his name? Okay, we're not going to overdraw anything. Final burst damage? No, I don't think so. Sap may not be wrong. Actually. Okay. And we're holding the weapon. Like, if he doesn't have a board clear here, he's almost certainly dead. Especially with Sap. If he does have a board clear here, we've got a refill. And also, this means one of our 6/6s might survive. That is insufficient, and actually can save us from fatigue. That was a beautiful, wonderful game. Yep. Okay. We did everything we wanted to with this deck. And he had how many convincing infiltrators? Okay, that is the best way to, or the best game we could possibly have done with this deck.